everybody, welcome back to Just Shy. I am Shy, the person, not the adjective. And today you are looking at what I usually look at. So we are in my closet and this is how I have it set up. So when I'm filming, this is all the stuff that you can't see. But as today is a chill with Shy video, I thought, why not give you guys a little tour of what I look at while I film, while I just tell you about what we're going to be doing today. So this is going to be a new type of video. This is going to be more of a like reorganize and set up with me, super chill. I'm getting ready to film a PC storing video so that it doesn't get overwhelming like last time, guys, but I'm getting ready to do that, and I get a lot of questions about my fillers and everything like that, so I thought maybe I'll just make this video, and if I get a lot of interest in it or anything, then I'll maybe make more of these. But without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to start with my non-fever Ateez binder first, so let's go. All right, so this is my original Ateez binder, or as it is now known, the Ateez non-fever era binder. And guys, I really cannot tell you how happy I am that Hongjun, with his own mouth, said that fever is done. Like, we're not gonna have a fever part 4. Like, it's done. Because, like, I can't fit any more in my fever binder, but we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to that one. So let's start with the OG. We have some stuff to rearrange in here. So I'll flip slowly so that you guys can just kind of like look in case you haven't seen. In here I will be rearranging some stuff, more aesthetic backs and fronts. But there's just a couple of things that, of course, me being a Shy and Ateez being my old group, that I want to do OT8 for. So I did make some fillers for some places, and I did collect a few more cards that I'll be putting away to make into... I really forgot about this when I was making fillers. I really forgot. Okay, we'll need to do that. We'll put this on the list for next time. I did not make a filler for that today. I forgot about it. It kind of looks nice with the gold back. I should do something about that. Okay, skipping that. See, I made a filler for this one. I don't know what. I have no clue. Shy makes fillers as her heart desires. That's rule number 1 of when and how I make fillers. And I really only do it for ults. I did do it for Pentagon as well, just because I just wanted to collect them for that era. And yeah. So, this is Japanese stuff. For the most part, I've been trying to organize them to where I won't need fillers, just because like this binder is so thick already that if I did fillers for everything, like, good Lord. But I did make a filler for this. I did make a filler for this. Okay, hold on. It is this one. So I made a filler to go here with their Hello 82 pre-order cards. Does not really match the theme, but that's the album that these came with, so. And then I also made it for here. Oh wait, that's San. He doesn't need one. I'm missing this San unit card. I still don't have that. These have been really hard to trade. And then I did reorganize these into how I want them actually stored. And then for this last page, it's only gonna have Mingi and Wooyoung on it because it's the last 2 members. So I did make fillers to go here. So this is what they look like. And I have this one, still in the theme, but kind of like offsetting. I'm sorry if that was horribly blurry. And I'm just gonna do a 222 pattern on this page for Mingi and Woo. So we are just gonna set it up like that. Why are you blurry? There we go, that's better. It was just super blurry for some reason. Sorry about that. Okay. And so then, I still love this page. I don't know what we're getting for the newest concert, but I hope it's something that I can like aesthetically store. These already have fillers. I love these too. I designed these differently than I have previously. I did kind of like a collage style, but I really like it. It's pretty. I'm thinking about changing up these IDs. Not too much. I just kind of want to maybe put a background because there's nothing on the backs of these anyway. So I'm thinking about putting them on like some type of background, but I don't know yet. And then if Sub K has more IDs, I cannot remember at this point. I literally just ordered it and was like, okay, done, got it. And didn't really look into it. But if Sub K has more IDs, then I will do them like these and put like 2 to a thing to not waste space. And this is all Wonderwall. I didn't do anything for this yet because I'm not sure if I want to collect the other membership card for Shax, which is the group Jong-Oh is in. I kind of do and I kind of don't. Like, I don't really want to buy another whole set just to get the card, but I also really want the card. So if I see somebody like selling this separately, then I'll probably pick it up. But if not, then I'll probably make a 3 card filler for there. I did create Pepsi collab middle filler thing. So I made this. Focus. You were just not about the focus today. Okay, thanks phone. That's gonna be great for filming later. But I made this Pepsi collab filler for Yuno and Hongjoon to go right there. I do have these 2 designed because they do have stickers. They have stickers from this, so I want to get 3 stickers to put here, and then I do have fillers for right here designed, but they like went on to the next page, so I didn't feel like making fillers for another whole 9 because I have to design them 9 at a time for the page to be full, and I didn't feel like it, so I didn't print those, but those will be in the next filler batch haul thing. For these, I still didn't know what I wanted to put here, so I did not. Okay, and then here's where I need to like move some stuff around, because I do have OT8 of the 2021 season's greetings, so I would like to put it together. And then I also have 4 out of 8 of the 2020 season's greetings, but I want to get OT8 of that. So I need to add some pages in here. So here's 2 pages. And then I did make fillers for them. So for 2020, I made this filler of them, which I think is super cute. And then, I am sorry it's blurry, but for 2021, I made this one. There we go. Okay. So yes, we have this for 2020 and this for 2021. So let's move these around. So I didn't think I was going to collect all of these ones for 2021 because they started doing the 1 member per season's greetings, and now it looks like a lot of groups are joining in on that trend, and I'm like, could we not though? And so yeah, I didn't think I was, but I just ended up picking them up throughout the year, and so I was like, well, if that's gonna be what that is. And then for 2020, it was the first and only time apparently we did get full member set, but I was not in 18E for this, which makes me infinitely sad, so I didn't get full set. I just had to like buy my members. Could you not? So So this page is going to take some work. They're not super expensive as they are now. They're about $10 a card, which feels a little ridiculous for something that came in full set, but that's Ateez for you. Ateez pricing, always crazy. I am going to leave their name badges here because I am not going to collect OT8 name badges. They're just thick and they slide around a lot and I don't love them. So I'm keeping the members that I have, but I'm not going to like go out of my way to collect OT8 for those. And I'm not going out of my way to collect the DVD cards either. I do have a few, like I have Yuno, I have my top 3, but let me grab Yuno's Season's Greetings out of here. What I am going to do is I didn't know what to do with their name tag merch cards. So I decided that I am going to move the name tags to where I had their Season's Greetings previously. Yes, I'm aware the Season's Greetings say 2021. And I think this merch was dropped in 2020, but just don't look that hard. That's my advice. Just don't look that hard. And here is Yeosang's and Woyong's. And we got to go to the VIP section here. And then here is Hwa Baby's. I'm always taking stuff out of his section. Okay. So now I'll have to find something to put there, but I have a metric ton of stuff coming for him, but you didn't hear that from me. Didn't hear it from me, but his section is gonna be full. Okay, which was also another reason why I was like, okay, we need to like do something about that. So we are going to put the name tags here now and keep their ID badges here. So the ID badges did come from 2021. That works out. That works, sure. I love these. These are so cute. There we go. Nobody will ever know. Who's gonna know?
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know.
They're gonna know.
How would they know?
How will they know? Okay. And so, goes here. And Pinky. And Yeosang. And Woyongi. And Hwa Baby. So there we go. OT8 2021 Season's Greetings complete. And then I just collected my top 4 for this, but like I said, these aren't necessarily super hard to find or super expensive. They just haven't been my top priority, but now that I have like a page and I can see them physically missing, I'll probably speed it up when it comes to collecting those. About 2022 Season's Greetings, I just truly don't know. I ordered 4 Season's Greetings, 4 copies of Season's Greetings through a go, so we'll see like what my member sorting ends up being and what the cards end up selling for aftermarket. Usually it's about $30 to $40, so I don't know. I was able to pick up most of the members because they did a reprint in the middle of the year. So I was able to get the other 4 members for around like $15 to $20, and I was like super okay with that. I don't know if I want to pay $30 to $40. I don't know about that. So I think that was all I wanted to rearrange in here. This looks nice. The back of this looks nice. I think this was all I wanted to rearrange in here. Let me put a filler for Yuno. Now I need another pretty Yuno. I need another one. I have to. He has 2 blank spots. Not at me rationalizing. Okay. And this is just kind of like my catch-all page for my top 3. This is Mingi's page. See, I have Mingi and Yeosang and Songhwa's, but like I don't have Yuno or Woyong's. So, and I just really don't feel like looking for them. Just gonna be honest. As much as I am a huge OT8 collector, it's just kind of ridiculous at this point. Like, I tried my best. I feel like, if nothing else, my binder is a testament to how I really did try my best. But sometimes trying your best does not mean you can collect OT8 everything. So I also need to find a place for this. This is for the merch for the new, for the online concert. It was so good. Did y'all watch it? It was so good. I especially loved the like plot points of it and everything like that. But we have to find a place to put that. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna put it, I like the way these backs look together. So I think we're gonna do Protocol first and then the Fever Extended Edition, just to keep like all the concert stuff in one place. So let me grab a page for that. I know it comes with an OT8 set of cards, but it could have came with 2. I don't actually know. I did not look into it super hard. Again, I've just been on kind of like buy first, ask questions later mode, because it's like the end of the year and I'm tired. I am super tired, and like all the groups came back at once and I'm just like, yeah. So, okay, I think that was all I needed to set up in this binder. I need to remember to put this on my to make fillers for. I think it was because these cards are so hard to come by that I didn't think I was going to get my hands on them for quite a long time, and then like they just started popping up out of the blue and I managed to get them. So yes, but I think this is all. So let's go on to my Ateez Fever binder. All right, and here is the enormous Ateez Fever binder. I still love this cover. I'm sad that like you're really not going to see this cover too much more because Fever era is over. I mean, you're going to see it when I store all of my Go PCs, which is going to be a massive thing on its own. But other than that, I really put a whole lot of time and effort into that cover for kind of no reason. So I did reprint these and not glitter them. I don't know what I want to do, because like the glitter is pretty, but you can't put glitter through a lamination machine apparently, because it just leaves like all these like little air bubble things. So I reprinted it and a little bit smaller, which I don't know if I like. So for now, until I figure out what it is that I want to do with this, I'm just gonna stick these on the back. Okay, so this is gonna be how the back looks now. I don't hate that. I still kind of hate this, but I just, that's just like a headache, and I'm just happy I have my baby's Treasure Cafe cards, to be honest. So it might be a while before I fix that. I'm sorry for the ugly front. Maybe this semi-cute back will make up for it. I don't know. Okay. So for my Fever binder, I am working on another OTH set for Fever 1, but that's not ready yet, and I don't feel like putting the page in there because it's like not on the list of priorities. She's down there. But I do want to kind of fix up this section. So it doesn't look bad with just the green fillers, but it could be better. So on top of the green fillers, because I still want the green in the back to match this, I don't want it to be stark white, I did make fillers for this. So it just says I'm in love, and then I have a, okay, so I guess it's just gonna say I'm in love. And then I have just like the Fever thing here. So and yes, I did design these ones from scratch. It was such a pain in the butt. It was honestly such a pain in the butt, but I do it for Ateez. Like, I would love to have aesthetic fillers for all my groups because I really do love them. I think they just make the page look really nice, but I cannot be bothered to put in that time and effort is what I cannot be bothered to do. So, okay, let's see. yes, I like this. I like this. And so then for the second one, all of my Fever ones I had to design by scratch. None of them was there just like a picture that I liked that I could just, you know, kind of modify and edit a little bit to make it the size and color and vibrancy. I had to design all of these from freaking scratch. Ugh. But I have these ones. It says That's Why We're Fever. I just wanted to take kind of the most iconic lyrics from the song, or the lyrics that I liked the most, and, you know, fill in the spaces around here. You guys will have to tell me what you think. And then we have Thanks Era, which I did the same thing. So this one matches a little bit less, but I really loved the camo in Thanks. So I was like, I really want to keep that, or remember that as it was. So it says, no thanks, I'm okay. And I did make the Thanks rainbow to match this rainbow Thanks. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing, guys. And then the last one, I have the other camo, which was like the orangey camo. Y'all, I keep seeing a skirt on Etsy in this color camo, and it's like all Ateez designed and everything. And I don't need to spend $80 on a skirt, but when I tell you that I'm about to, Christmas is right around the corner. Merry Christmas to Shy from Shy. Here's a skirt. That's what it's about to be. And like a different person designed a top that like goes so well with it, which is also $50. And I'm like, y'all don't know that ATE stay broke, especially OTA collectors? Like, come on now. But this one says, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Gracias. So I love that. I love that for me. And then, oh my gosh, every time I look at Fever 2 era, literally every single time I look at it, I'm like, we should not have done this. I don't regret it per se. Like, if I were to go back and be a Shy teenie all over again, I would probably still collect OTA everything. Like, I'm glad that I was able to do it. That being said, I will probably never do it again. Like, never again. I will always collect OTA album cards, but all the pre-orders, we hit 42 cards per member, just for fan signs and pre-orders this era, like for Fever 3. That's just too many. That's just too many. Like, even if I wanted to, I do not have the space to do such a thing. Like, do you see how much space just this is taking up? We haven't even hit the album cards. We haven't even hit them yet. We're still in pre-orders and fan signs. Still. And then this was the last one. And now we're in album cards. So, oh wait, nope, these are MMT cards. Nope, I lied. We're still not there. Okay, now we're in album cards. Okay, so for anybody watching this video, this is where this explanation is going to be. So I did reorganize my Fever 2 and then going forward my Fever 3 album cards. I wanted to do something different with Fever 1, but there was no way that I could like make it look nice aesthetically on the backs, which you know I'm about. So that's why I made fillers for Fever 1 to just kind of bring it together a little bit more. But for Fever 2 and on, they did 9 cards per member, so I could do member pages. But I did want to keep my top 3 together, so Hongjun-san and Jongho. The why I have them ordered like this specifically is because on the back, Because of the specific members that I collect, on the back, if I do this like this, it says A to Z, like Ateez. Because I have the first member, the last member, and then the member in the very center. So it says A to Z, and I really, really, really love that. The flame patterns match up so nicely. Like, I love having them organized this way. And so I was like, yes, this is it. So I did that for my top 3 members, and then for everybody else, I just went ahead and gave them their own member pages. So this is what Hoa looks like on the front, and then on the back, it's just all very uniform, which I really, really love, because like the other way I had it organized was just kind of super chaotic looking, and I just was not in love with that, but I didn't know what else to do with them, especially with Minky being gone. So I organized everybody just by member pages, and it just made everything look so much more cohesive, and I truly, truly, truly love it. And then I did keep Mingy's page because I refuse to take him out of this binder. It's not gonna happen. Fight me. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna keep him. I know these are not official cards, whatever. So, Fever 3. This is where we've gone to Fever 3. I was about to say a statement, and then I was like, Shy, that? Did you though? Okay, so I decided that for Fever 3, I only wanted to collect my top 3 for every single fan sign, and then, you know, just do a few OT8 sets, is what I told myself. Now, it turns out by what Shy meant by a few is 12 OT8 sets. So, actually, I think there might be more. I think I have 12 fillers here, but there was also some that already had fillers. So yeah, let's put those in and let's have a moment of silence for Shy's wallet. So I decided to go with this design. I thought it was really pretty and incorporating the blue and the green. Yes, I designed this. Yes, it took forever. No, I'm not very creative, and that's why it took forever. So just thought I would answer some questions up front. Like, it looks simple, I know. I'm a simple girl. It takes a long time. But I just had to like fiddle with the coloring and the gradient, and then last minute I decided to throw this like Aurora Borealis looking thing there, and I fiddled with it a lot. So I'm sorry that they're kind of uninspired, but I'm really just not that creative. I'm sorry, guys. I am very sorry. And how I have these set up in here is by concept. So these ones that I have put up front are the super, super, super cute concept ones. So it's anything where they had a filter, pretty much anything where Seonghwa had pink hair, because I love it and I wanted that to be up front. And then they go into, I think they had like a bunch of concepts that had flowers. So I put all the flower ones together. I put all the lucky draws together. And then there was some lucky draws that had flowers. So I put those like near the end. A lot of thought went into how I did these. MMT cards have colored backs. So I'm going to put these 3 there, but I don't know which colors go to which backs yet. So that is why they're like that. So that's one of the ones where I have OT at 8 on the way, but the fillers were already made, so I didn't need to make more. So it's not included in that 12 count there. And then MMT again, Make Star 2.0. But yes, I do get quite a few questions about my fillers. So I make them using a program called Canva. It's actually really intuitive. I am not a designer by any means. I really cannot stress enough how uncreative I am. Like, I'm not good at making things. I'm not good at drawing. I can paint a little bit, but yeah, that's what I use. And then I just export that to the FedEx website, and FedEx prints it, and then I take it home and I cut it and everything like that, and then we stick it in here. Usually I do the stick it in here thing off camera, but I thought it'd be nice to chill with you guys. before I film the official PC putting away video. But yes, then we have the lucky draws. I love the lucky draws. So yeah, I moved some of the fillers from when I had taken away the OT8 sets and gave them to these, and I think they match really well, especially because they did give us two distinct concepts with them. And then this is where all of the T3 fillers are, as well as the Who's Fan Cafe stuff. And then this is the album cards I have so far. But what we actually need to do is, let's do After Wonderwall. I ordered, so these were all the OT8 sets that I had set up for, and then I ordered 3 more. So I actually need to add 3 pages to this. So at this point in time, I don't even know what they're gonna look like. Like, even a blurred or a preview has not been released to my knowledge. But yes, I did order Apple Music 3, OT8, Soundwave 4, OT8, and then MakeStar for OT8 because I have really no impulse control. So let's see where we're at. And these ones. So these are all of my OT8 sets. This is so many. When I put it all together, that's so many. I was really trying to keep it to a minimum this era, but that's not what happened. My bad. Oh, okay. So I think this is all that I needed to set up. I am setting up a few other groups, but it's literally just throwing a 9-pocket page in there and calling it a day. I'm not actually even labeling them. So I think that is it. Thank you guys so much if you watched this whole thing the whole way through. Thank you for chilling with Shy. And now I am going to actually film my storing PCs video for the month of November. So if you guys watch that, then I will see you then.